Good morning. I am out fishing for the first time in about a month, so I'm excited to be here. And of course, as always, I'm trying something new. This is Arizona's Lake Bartlett. I've never been here before, so I'm going to start off slow. Going to try all sorts of different things. Right here's my first stop, which is close to, I guess, a fishing float, which the float, it's pretty busy, so I'm going to stay away from there. I like to kind of spread out, but hope to be checking in soon with my first fish out of Bartlett. Alright, so as usual, starting off with a night crawler. Just a good way to kind of explore what's around. And there's some shallow structure here. I saw some stuff jumping around it. I'll see if maybe I'll get a hit. Alright, hey, there we go. First Lake Bartlett fish. It's a pretty looking bluegill. It's got a lot of blue lines in it. Let me get the hook out here. There we go, making progress. Let's try to find something bigger. Alright, so I made it to this quiet little cove here. Just a little bit of structure. These weeds here look interesting. I see a lot of little fish swimming around shallow, so I'm hoping right where it gets deep, they get a little bit bigger. So for right now, I'm going to stick to the night crawler. And as I work my way deeper, I think I'm going to try some sort of lure, see if I can get some bass. I got a little bit better of a pull that time. They stole it. I hope my hook isn't too small. I think either my worm's too big or my hook's too small. Let me try a smaller piece of worm. If you're getting a lot of little nibbles, I'm losing a lot of bait. 9 times out of 10, it's bluegill, which they're fun to catch. You can catch a million of them because they like to school up. There we go, he's hooked now. That's another little bluegill. Or maybe that might be a green crappie, I think. White crappie. There's a black crappie and then I think there's a white, I want to say. Or maybe they call it a green sunfish, I can't remember. Not quite a bluegill. Nope. Well, he's released. Alright, time to step my game up. Alright, so I happen to have a neighbor that's been here before. And he recommended to me that I try a chrome rattle trap for the bass around here. So I'm going to give that a shot, and if I have success, I'll give him a shout out.
So I did not necessarily mean for this to turn into a pan fishing video. I was hoping for some bass today. But I think the time of year has a lot to do with it. You know, I think if this was March, I'd probably be catching all sorts of bass. I think too, not having a boat hinders me. I see a lot of folks that are in boats and kayaks, and they're all fishing deeper, farther out than I can reach. So you just gotta take what the water can give you. You know, I'm not gonna be mad that I'm just catching panfish. Panfish can be fun, you can catch a ton of them. I brought my ultra light rod for a reason. So I'm just gonna keep having at it and see if I can get some more. Oh, this guy's pulling a little. Just a nicer bluegill, or is he a black crappie? No, darn it, I lost him. Oh, he was in the grass. That's okay. That looked interesting though. He was shaped a bit different. That may have been a black crappie, which would be really cool. Oh. Darn, there was something bigger hanging out over there, and they seemed to have left after I almost had that one. I don't know if they were a bigger bluegill or what the story was. I definitely don't want these little hand sizers. It wasn't even big enough to steal my worm. Maybe if I cast a little bit deeper. All right, so back to something that's got a little pull. Nah, this is just a bluegill, I think. He's got some interesting markings on him though. Still a bluegill, but just kind of interesting look. There's another one of these guys with the kind of the blue lines in the body. He's got stripes down the side, almost like a perch. Hold him up there. You know, honestly, I think it's a bluegill, but if I'm wrong, let me know. Back he goes. There we go. It's a cool little one. Here's a little panfish you can catch all day. It's good stuff. All right. Almost looks like the same one from last time. See, this is another one of these guys. It's got kind of the blue markings along the gills, the stripes down the side, and the bigger mouth. I just don't know what they are. Oh, slipping out of my hand is what they're doing. Let me see, look at that there. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but there's some stripes there. Some blue lines there. Pretty big mouth. And almost a little bit of a dot in the back too. Cool looking guy. Another one of these little, I think these are white crappie, I think is what that is.
So just a final thought as I reel in my last one here. I'd consider my first attempt at this lake to be a slight success. I didn't find any of the bass that I know populate this lake, but at least I didn't get skunked. I would definitely try this lake again. With all the structure around, I can see how this lake can be really good for bass during the right time of year. Also, I know this lake has other species to be sought, like giant flathead catfish, so I hope to come back soon. Thanks for watching.